Okay, holy cow, I'm working on a derby car. Back on Master Blaster here. I got what's left my door opened. As you can kind of see. This was already ripped loose. Just had to cut the latch around there to get it out. Cut along the door where it was welded. And leave these pieces on. I'll show you in a while. That one's extremely bent. And I cut and left some of the fender or door on. Cut the hinges so it opened and closed, sort of. And I'll undo the hinges there in a moment. Could not find a 76 Impala door, which big surprise there. So I have a 75 Malibu door. We'll see how that works. It's just a derby car, who cares, right? The next thing I'm going to have to do is cut out this severely bent door bar. And then probably, I should have ran one up to here to that, so, because this is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it'll be back over here and I'll have it coming up. But, there you go. Made in India, but they had no idea what I was going to do with this bar. I got better bars on this galvanized stuff, doesn't seem to be very good. I got some more with that stuff. Finagle this in there. Well, I'm going to cut or undo the bolts hopefully here. And I'll have to do a lot of grinding and try to pull this back out. Thanks to Mr. Devo Bus Boom, yeah, that's right. I'll got plenty of strap. So even though I'm an advocate for not using strap, it looks like I'm going to have to use it, so. And okay, I'll explain why I don't use strap. Even though this tore, but it's extreme condition. I don't like welding on it where it's single thickness. I like where it's normally rolled over on the edges, welded here. This car had rust too, I mean, it's pretty much pointless at one point. Actually in here you can kind of see the filler rod still stuck to the other door. Anywho, like I said, straighten this out, blah blah blah. Grind it down, try to get the door on there, and I'll come back to you on that and see how it's going. Well, here you go, 75 Malibu door on a 76 Impala, sort of. This ain't too bad back here. I'm going to be able to beat that around. I can weld it right here, but I can beat it around and get it off, like I already said, I'll have to grind that because that's not going to want to weld too good, all that leftover junk. I ended up cutting the door completely off. Remember, in the first part of this video, I told you I left some of the door on because this door is a couple inches shorter, but then it just got to be a pain in the neck to try and get it on. As you can see how I beat the tar out of it to get into the hole in here, to fit in here, right? Got to come along and a strap, holding it, and then beating it with the sledgehammer to make it fit. So. Noisy suckers. But anyways, you can see the gap I got up here. Was blah blah blah. Just played it, whatever. Stick some railroad ties in there or something like that, you know. Or wooden wheels off a wagon. That's what they do, right? Yep, stuff like that. I'll just put some angle iron in there and attach it to the hinges so it's somewhat attached to fill in the gap of the hinges and just weld the tar out of it. And run strap. I got plenty of strap, but doesn't look too bad. Oh man, that body line's way off. I don't know what I did there. It's gonna look horrible. But anyways, just beat it in, sledgehammer it in, and weld it up after I redo the door bars inside. And as for this side, it'll be good to go. Put a number back on the side. Yeah, I'll beat this down. Blah blah blah. Beat it down. But maybe a few places in here to help hold it. Some strap or something. Who knows? We'll get it going. It'll look pretty in. Keep this down to there or whatever. And we'll see if I can jam these back into that position or any old position. I guess really I only got that little bitty weld. I could just take it off. I get it straight and stuff it in there, weld it in there. Whatever, we'll see. But there you go. Hopefully this is a quick, short video. So I haven't posted anything in a while because I'm just lazy. I gotta edit something. It's like 50 pieces together and post that on there. Other than that, throw the bumper on it, a bunch of other junk. We'll get to that later, but there you go. The door sort of fits. Good to go.